I just saved 15 hours last week. Not by working faster, not by sleeping less, not by outsourcing to a VA. I built a digital employee that works 24/7, never asks for a raise, and gets smarter every single day. And by the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to build one too.
So let's talk about the big bad, the creativity killer. Look, you've got the talent, you've got the ideas, I know you do. But there's this silent force that's just draining your energy, right? Killing your creative spark. And it's not some big mystery. It's that mountain of tiny, repetitive, soul-crushing tasks that get between you and your best work.
I mean, does this sound familiar? You pour your heart into one amazing piece of content, and then you spend the next 3 hours, I'm not kidding, chopping it up, reformatting it, and tweaking it for 5, 6, 7 different platforms. It is the definition of a time sink.
Or how about this one? It's 11 p.m., you're completely fried, ready to crash, and then it hits you. You forgot to write the captions for tomorrow's posts. Ugh, it's that constant, reactive, last-minute stuff that makes you feel like you're always playing catch-up, never getting ahead. And don't even get me started on manual scheduling. Seriously, clicking, copying, pasting, setting dates and times over and over and over. It feels like something we should have left behind in, 2015? Yet here we are, so many of us still stuck in that loop. And look, engagement is everything, right? But answering the same 5 questions a dozen times a day in your DMs and comments, it's so necessary, I get it, but it's also mind-numbingly repetitive. And the worst part, it pulls you away from making the awesome content that got you those comments in the first place. So when you add all this up, what's the real story? It's simple. Your creativity is not the problem. Your workflow, your system, is broken. It's slowly killing that creative spark. You've stopped being the creator and you become a traffic controller for your own content, just pointing bits and pieces where to go. That's not why you started this.
So where do we even start? Well, before you can fix a leak, you gotta find it, right? The very first, most critical step is to figure out where your time is actually going. And trust me, most people guess wrong. They think it's the big creative stuff, but 9 times out of 10, it's the swarm of little repetitive tasks that come right after.
Seriously, try this. Track your time for just one day. I promise you, a pattern will jump out at you. You'll find one specific task that's eating up like 30, maybe even 40% of your whole week. That is your bottleneck. And that, my friend, is the perfect target for your very first AI agent. Okay, so we've found the problem. We've pinpointed the leak. Now for the fun part, the solution. It's time for me to introduce you to your new digital teammate. Just imagine for a second, a teammate that never ever forgets your brand voice, that works while you sleep, that actually learns from your content and gets better over time, and, get this, costs less than your coffee budget. This isn't some far-off sci-fi dream. This is what an AI agent can do for you right now. Now, this is a super important point. A lot of people hear AI and think of something like ChatGPT, but that's like hiring a consultant. They show up, do one specific thing, and then they're gone. An AI agent, that's completely different. Think of it as your new VP of operations. It lives inside your business. It knows your systems. It works proactively. That distinction is everything. So let's get crystal clear. An AI agent is not some generic off-the-shelf tool. It's a trained digital teammate, one that's built on your systems, trained in your voice, and aimed at your goals. It's custom-made, just for you. Okay, I know this might sound like a lot, maybe a little overwhelming. Don't worry. We're gonna break this all down into a super simple 6-step blueprint. This is the exact roadmap you need, no fluff. And here it is, the whole shebang. Step 1, we've already talked about. Find your leak. From there, it's just a logical path forward. You pick your agent, you train it like a new hire, you pick your tools, your weapon, you build out that first workflow, and then you test, tweak, and scale. See? It's a really straightforward process that just pulls back the curtain on all this. All right, step 2, pick your first agent. And listen, this is key. Do not try to automate everything at once. That is a one-way ticket to failure. Just pick one, the one that solves that biggest bottleneck we found earlier. Are you drowning in DMs? Boom, build a client support agent. Is repurposing killing you? Start there. Master one before you even think about the next. Okay, now for what I think is the most important step of all. Train it like a human. This needs a little mindset shift. You're not coding, you're onboarding a new team member. An AI can't read your mind, right? It needs context. So you have to give it the employee handbook, your brand guidelines, a bunch of examples of your best stuff, your exact tone of voice, even tell it what not to do. The better you train it now, the less you'll have to babysit it later. Step 4 is choosing your weapon, your tools. And honestly, it's easy to get lost in the weeds here. My advice is simple. Start simple. Something like relay.app is awesome for beginners. If you're feeling a bit more confident and want more control, Lindy.ai is a great next step. And, if you want to go full mad scientist, you can check out N8N. The key is, don't let the shiny new tools distract you from the actual goal.
Okay, let's build your first workflow. Let's make this super concrete. Imagine a content repurposing agent. The workflow goes like this. You upload one YouTube video, that's it. Your agent then transcribes it, automatically identifies the best, most viral moments, writes short-form scripts for them, drafts the captions, and then sends the whole package to you for a quick one-click approval. Once you say go, it auto-publishes everywhere. That's how one piece of content magically becomes 10 or 15, with literally zero burnout for you.
And finally, step 6, test, tweak, and scale. You launch it. Let your new agent run for a week and just observe. See what feels a little off. Maybe the hooks could be punchier. Is the tone a tiny bit too formal? The whole key here is to refine, not rebuild. Make those small tweaks until it's just humming along perfectly. Then you can start thinking about building your next agent.
So that's the blueprint. But let's zoom out for a second, because this is about so much more than just reclaiming your time.
If you take one thing away from this, let it be this. This is not about replacing your creativity. It's about protecting it. We're building a fortress around your creative time by automating all the boring stuff. We're liberating your brain to focus on the big ideas, the stuff that only you can do.
So I want you to really think about this. What's the true cost of all that manual work? Because every single hour you spend copy-pasting is an hour you don't spend coming up with your next big idea. It's an hour you're not connecting with your audience. The real cost isn't just the time on the clock. It's the opportunity you're losing.
So there you have it. The blueprint is right here. Your AI team is basically assembled and just waiting for orders. So the only real question left is, what's their first assignment gonna be?
Every hour you spend reformatting captions or scheduling posts is an hour you're not spending ideating, connecting, or building relationships. AI agents give you that time back. And when you get your time back, that's when the real magic happens. If this video brought you any value, smash that like button so I know you want more of this. And if you're serious about building a smarter creator business, hit subscribe. I'm dropping a new breakdown every week. Let's build your AI team. I'll see you in the next video.